Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you all on board this Cathay Pacific 777 service to Nagoya's at Chubu Central International Airport. My name is Marlon Lam, and I'll be your captain for this flight. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce some of the crew. Joining me in the flight deck today, we have Senior First Officer Kevin Chung, and in the cabin, our in-flight service manager, if you haven't already met her, is Vivian. Vivian and the rest of her team will, I'm sure, do their utmost to make this trip as comfortable for you as possible. I understand we're waiting for the last of the passengers. Once everyone is seated and we're underway, I'm anticipating a flying time approximately 3 hours and 24 minutes. Down route conditions are forecast to be fine, and indeed the conditions for Nagoya are for overcast, misty, not very pleasant evening, and tomorrow morning should be getting a bit worse even. I'll leave you to get some rest on this flight, perhaps enjoy some of the in-flight entertainment. I'll speak to you again before we begin our descent. I'll update you then as to the arrival time and indeed the actual weather we can expect. Vivian will shortly be showing you this aircraft's safety briefing. As this briefing contains very important information, I ask that you all pay particular attention. Please now sit back, relax, and enjoy the service.
Preparing the aircraft for departure. Would all passengers kindly take their seats? And ground personnel, please deplane the aircraft. Thank you.
準備關閉機艙門，準備起飛。請各位地勤人員盡快離開機艙。多謝各位合作。
And ladies and gentlemen, may you please have attention for the safety demonstration. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Cathay Pacific aircraft. As safety is our priority, please take a few moments to view the following presentation.
各位乘客，歡迎乘搭國泰航空公司嘅客機。國泰一直以安全至上，敬請留意以下嘅安全示範。
Mobile phones must be switched off until after landing. The cabin crew will advise you when you can switch them on again. Transmitting devices such as walkie-talkies, remote control devices, and devices with Wi-Fi or Bluetooth functions enabled must not be used on the aircraft.
請立即關掉手提電話，直至航機降落，機艙服務員另行通知為止。機艙內任何時候都唔可以使用傳送設備，例如對講機、無線遙控器同埋所有具備無線上網或藍牙功能嘅裝置。
All other electronic devices are to be switched off now, as these can interfere with aircraft instruments and systems. The cabin crew will inform you when it is safe to switch them on again.
請關掉所有電子用品，以免影響機上儀器運作。起飛後，機艙服務員將會通知閣下再啟動電子用品嘅時間。
For takeoff and landing, hand baggage and loose items must be placed under the seat in front of you or stowed in the overhead compartment. Please be careful to ensure items placed in the overhead compartment do not fall out when the compartment is open. The aisles and exits must be kept clear of baggage and any obstructions.
航機起飛及降落前，手提行李、零碎物品必須妥善放置喺座椅下或者行李櫃內。打開行李櫃時，請小心確保裡面嘅物品唔會跌下。通道同埋出口需保持暢通無阻。
Seat belts are fastened and adjusted as shown. To unfasten the seat belt, lift the buckle.
請依指示扣好及調校安全帶。如果需要解開安全帶，先將扣拉起，然後拉出安全帶。
Children under 2 years old must use a child restraint device when the seatbelt sign is on.
當扣上安全帶嘅燈號亮起，2歲以下嘅兒童必須使用兒童專用安全帶。
We strongly recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated, as there may be unexpected turbulence during the flight.
我哋建議閣下無論喺任何時候都應該扣好安全帶，以防遇到突然嘅氣流。
If oxygen is required, masks will drop automatically. Pull the mask down, place it over your nose and mouth. Adjust the strap. Breathe normally.
當有需要時，氧氣面罩會自動跌下。佩戴面罩時，先拉低面罩蓋於口鼻上，再調校繩索作正常呼吸。 乘客應該先照顧自己，然後再照顧兒童同埋其他人。請注意，氣袋無需充氣，亦能供應氧氣。
Attend to yourself before helping children or others. Please note that oxygen will flow even if the bag has not inflated. A life jacket is stowed under the seat or in the armrest.
救生衣係放喺各位嘅座椅下或扶手內，上面附有哨子同燈。使用時，先將救生衣套喺頸上，然後綁緊腰帶。
Place the life jacket over your head. Secure the tapes firmly around your waist.
離開機艙前，用力拉下紅色手掣，或者用充氣管將救生衣充氣。
Inflate your life jacket when leaving the aircraft by pulling the red toggle firmly down or by blowing into the tube. To attract attention, there is a whistle and a light. Infant life jackets and flotation cots are also carried on board.
機上亦配備嬰兒救生衣同浮水嬰兒床。
In an emergency or when you hear brace, brace, adopt the brace position which is shown in the safety instruction card.
喺緊急情況或者聽見 brace brace， 請根據安全指示卡做出保護自己嘅姿勢。
Escape path lighting is located along the aisles. The lights will be on in an emergency. Exits are equipped with slides to assist an evacuation. Our cabin crew are pointing out your nearest exit now.
機艙內設有緊急逃生路線照明系統，並有標誌清楚顯示逃生出口。緊急出口設有逃生滑梯，機艙服務員正為你指示最近嘅逃生出口位置。
This is a non-smoking flight. There are smoke detectors with alarms in every toilet. Smoking in the cabin and toilet is forbidden under Hong Kong law. Offenders are liable to a fine and imprisonment.
本班係非吸煙航班，每個洗手間都設有煙霧感應器同警報系統。根據香港法例，喺機艙或者洗手間內吸煙均屬違法，違例者會被罰款同埋監禁。
We will soon be taking off. Please ensure that your hand baggage, tables and televisions are safely stowed. Seat backs are upright and your seat belt is fastened.
我哋即將起飛，請各位將手提行李、摺台及個人電視妥為收好，將椅背拉直並扣好安全帶。
Please read the safety card in the seat pocket. If you have any questions, please ask a member of our cabin crew.
每個椅袋內都有一張安全指示卡，以供乘客參考。如有任何疑問，請向機艙服務員查詢。
多謝各位乘客留意，謹祝閣下有一個愉快嘅旅程。
Thank you for your attention. We hope you will enjoy your flight with us.
我大個想做一個科學家。I want to be a president.
Yo quiero ser piloto cuando sea mayor.
Every child has a dream, but they need help to achieve it.
3,
2,
1.
In 1991, UNICEF and Cathay Pacific jointly launched the Change for Good in-flight donation program to help children around the world reach for their dreams.
Millions of children around the world are suffering from preventable diseases, malnutrition, and a lack of access to safe water.
Just $1 pays for 5 doses of vaccine. You can support the Change for Good program. Remember, any currency will do.
Thank you.
Intended doors for departure, please, and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. On behalf of Cathay Pacific, my team, welcome on board CX 532, our one-way flight to Nagoya. This flight is operated in conjunction with Japan Airlines 7192. To our Marco Club members, it's a pleasure to see you again. My name is Evin, your in-flight service manager. Captain Malam Lam will take us to Nagoya in 3 hours and 24 minutes. We are looking forward to making your journey a pleasant and comfortable one. Thank you.
皆様こんにちは。今日はワンワールドグループキャセイパシフィック航空をご利用くださいましてありがとうございます。この飛行機は CX532 便中部国際空港行きでございます。またこの便は日本航空 JL7038 便との共同航便でございます。マルコポーロクラブメンバーの皆様、今日もご利用くださいましてありがとうございます。 この便の機長はマーロン・ラム。この便のインフライトサービスマネージャーはビビアン・リムでございます。本日中部国際空港までの飛行時間は3時間と24分を予定しております。日本人乗務員は2名乗務しております。ご用の際には遠慮なくお知らせください。それでは到着までどうぞごゆっくりとお過ごしください。
乘客午安，謹代表國泰航空公司及全組機艙服務員，歡迎閣下乘搭國泰航空 CX532號環宇一家嘅航班前往名古屋。本航班亦即係日本航空公司 JL7038號嘅聯營班機。我哋更特別多謝馬可波羅會嘅會員，好高興喺航班上再次同你哋見面。我哋個客務經理係 Vivian 小姐，機長 Captain Marlon 將會喺3小時24分鐘後帶我哋去到名古屋。我哋期待為你帶嚟一次舒適愉快嘅旅程。多謝。
For the takeoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be serving food and drinks. On this flight, we are delighted to offer you a 15% discount on any in-flight sales purchase of 2,000 or more. Please refer to the Discover the Shop magazine in your seat pocket or contact any of the cabin crew for details. For entertainment, we have a wide selection of video and audio channels. Electronic devices may now be switched on. If your electronic device has Bluetooth or Wi-Fi functions, please ensure these are disabled, as they may interfere with aircraft instruments and systems. For your safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened. Thank you.
各位乘客，我哋即將為你提供餐飲服務。喺本航機上，乘客購買免稅物品滿2000蚊或以上，即可享有85折嘅優惠。詳情可與機艙服務員聯絡，或參閱耳袋內國泰航空嘅購物指南。同時，我哋揀選咗不同嘅時政節目俾閣下選擇。節目詳情請參閱航空雜誌內嘅娛樂指南。另外喺用膳後，我哋會出售特別為閣下揀選嘅精美免稅品。請參閱 Discovery the Shop 雜誌。閣下現在可以使用電子用品。如果閣下嘅電子用品有藍牙寬頻功能，請確保以上功能保持關上，以免影響機上儀器運作。為保障閣下嘅安全，飛行期間請將安全帶扣上。為免打擾閣下休息，請將安全帶扣於帽之外。多謝。
様にご案内いたします。後ほどお食事とお飲み物をお持ちいたします。機内エンターテインメントではいろいろなビデオや音楽をご用意しております。番組の案内について詳しくは機内誌ディスカバリーをご覧ください。免税品の販売は後ほど行います。ただいま香港ドル2000ドル以上お買い上げいただいたお客様に機内販売すべての商品を 15% 引きにて販売しております。各種通貨、クレジットカードにて承っております。この機会をぜひご利用ください。なおパソコンなどの電子機器類はただいまからお使いになれますが、Bluetooth や Wi-Fi の機能がついている電子機器類は飛行機の景気に影響を与える恐れがありますので、機能を無効にしてからお使いください。またこの先は突然揺れることもございます。皆様の安全のためシートベルトは常にお締めください。毛布をご使用の際には毛布の上からお締めくださいますよう皆様のご協力をお願いいたします。
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking again. I trust you managed to get some rest in this flight, perhaps enjoy an in-flight meal. I'd like to give you an update. We're presently 180 miles to the southwest. The airdrome will be commencing our initial descent in just a few minutes, subject to air traffic control. I'm very happy to tell you I'm anticipating touching down approximately 5 minutes to 9 in the evening and being on a parking bay very shortly thereafter. That'll be about 5 minutes ahead of schedule for you at the parking gate. There is a 1 hour time difference between Hong Kong and Japan. If you'd like to check your watches, the time now is 18 minutes past 8 in the evening. It's 8:18 in the evening. On the ground, relatively cool. The light rain has already started, which is forecast to last throughout the night into tomorrow. Ground temperature 18 degrees and some low cloud as well. Not very pleasant. On behalf of the entire Sita crew and indeed Cathay Pacific, I'd like to wish you all a pleasant stay in Nagoya. Cabin crew, that's about 35-40 minutes to landing.
Passing through an area of air, it is safety requirement that remain seated and have your seatbelt fastened. Thank you.
現正經過一段不穩定嘅氣流，請閣下返回座位，暫停使用洗手間，並將安全帶扣好。響呢段期間，我哋會暫停熱飲嘅供應，多謝各位留意。
今日最後が転倒いたしました。飛行機は気流の悪いところを飛行しております。どなた様も土席にお付きになるシートベルトをお締めください。またこの間の化粧室のご使用は大変危険ですのでご了承ください。
Please prepare the cabin for the landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now descending into Chubu Center International Airport. Would you kindly return to your seats and stow all your belongings, including loose items, shoes and handbags. Place your seat back upright, stow your table and footrest, and check that the seatbelt is securely fastened. Electronic devices such as laptop computers must now be turned off and stowed under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartments. Shortly after landing, cabin crew will advise you when it is safe to switch on your mobile phones. In a few minutes, we will be collecting your headsets and UNICEF donations. Thank you.
ご案内いたします。当機は中部国際空港に向けて着陸態勢に入りました。ただいまの現地時刻は午後8時32分でございます。皆様どうぞ座席にお戻りになり、手荷物やお脱ぎになりました靴などは前の座席の下または上のロッカーにお入れください。お使いになりましたテーブル、座席の背、足掛けを元の位置に戻し、シートベルトをお締めください。化粧室のご使用はお控えください。またこれより先、パソコンなどのすべての電子機器類の電源をお切りください。携帯電話のご使用は着陸後、こちらからご案内するまでお控えください。ただいま乗務員がヘッドフォンを回収しております。どうぞお手元にご用意ください。なおユニセフ募金にご協力いただけますお客様は封筒を乗務員までお渡しください。皆様のご協力ありがとうございます。
各位乘客，我哋即將降落名古屋國際機場，現請閣下返回原座，所有容易鬆脱物品，包括手提包及鞋，都必須妥善放置好。請調校座位至原來起飛時嘅位置，台面及腳踏收上，並緊扣安全帶。請將使用中嘅個人電子用品關上，並放置於前面座椅下或行李櫃內。航機降落後，機艙服務員將會盡早通知各位何時可以使用手提電話。稍後，機艙服務員將會收取閣下嘅耳筒以及聯合國兒童基金會嘅捐贈信封。多謝各位留意。
Final check, please.
Seated for the landing.
Cabin lights will be dim in a short while for the landing. Thank you.
皆様にご案内いたします。夜間の飛行に際し、機内のライトを暗くいたします。読書などをお楽しみのお客様はお手元の読書灯をお使いください。
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nagoya. Mobile phones may now be switched on. It is a safety requirement that remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Please be careful when opening the overhead compartments, as items inside may fall out. It has been a pleasure looking after you, and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you for flying Cathay Pacific, a member of the One World Alliance.
各位乘客，歡迎嚟到名古屋。為安全起見，請留喺座位並保持安全帶扣上，直至扣上安全帶嘅燈號熄滅為止。當打開行李櫃時，請小心以免物件跌下。請離開機艙時帶齊所有嘅隨身行李，避免遺留喺機上。閣下現在可以使用手提電話。我哋好高興有機會為閣下服務，並希望好快就可以再同各位喺環宇一家成員之一嘅國泰航空上見面。各位乘客再見。
当機は中部国際空港に到着いたしました。携帯電話はただいまよりお使いいただけます。安全規定により頭上のベルト着用線が消えるまではシートベルトを締めのままでお待ちください。上のロッカーをお分けになるときには中の手荷物が滑り出ることもございます。十分お気をつけください。今日はワンワールドグループキャセイパシフィック航空をご利用くださいましてありがとうございました。 皆様のまたのご搭乗を乗務員一同お待ちしております。この先もどうぞ気をつけてお帰りください。
The doors for arrival.